I'm starting another one of my, hodgepodge videos where I go to yard sales, pick things up, one or two things here and there, and then I put them all together into one haul video. So, yard sales are still pretty scarce around here. It may take a while for this to get finished. I went to a yard sale that was actually advertised on Facebook, and it was a senior center about 7 miles from my house. Apparently they rent the tables. It's a small space. The one person that I saw say they had been there said it wasn't very good, but I decided, what the heck, I'll go check it out. A friend of mine told her about it, so we went and we wandered around. I did pick up two things. It was mostly, I think they paid $5 for a table, and so it was mostly knickknacks, glasses, that type of thing. Some shoes, a couple racks of clothes. I did manage to pick up two things though, short story long, and we'll see how they are. First is this Kate Spade wallet. I cannot find anything on this wallet. It's like a nylon, but it was $2, and I actually just kind of like the wallet. So I'll probably list it, and if I can make some money on it, great. If not, it will go into my wallet collection of wallets I'll use someday when I need a wallet. And then I picked up this bag. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if this was a good brand or not. So I quickly looked up just the brand and saw some listings at over $100. I'm like, oh, I'll just pick it up. The brand is APC. I don't know if you can see that. It says APC elsewhere. It says APC on the zippers. But I don't know, I was in my head, I was like, am I thinking of APL, which is like that running shoe, expensive running shoes? Or I just couldn't think of anything, but I did see good comps. So I picked it up. It's a black leather bag, almost a tote bag. It's pretty big. It has a hopefully working, I didn't check it out that closely, working zipper and a little pocket there. The outside's interesting. A pocket there with a flat closure. There's a zipper that goes all the way around that works, and it just kind of makes the bag narrower or wider if you want. And then this zipper detail that I think has to be just for show. And then these, anyway, I saw this exact one with a slightly different color thing going on Depop. I'll show it to you. And it's listed at $210. And that was the only one, just did a quick search. That was the only one I found of this bag. But the comps on the APC bags look good. I can't tell if the distressed edges or design. The Depop one says it's vintage. I'm not sure. It's like that on there too. I would probably clean it up with a little black shoe polish and some Wonder Balsam. I just can't decide if I should be leaving that way, because maybe it's supposed to be, but I don't think it is. Anyway, I'll look some more. Maybe I'll be able to find another one. Or I'll look closer at the Depop one and see what that looks like. But that is it for today. And I would love it if I have enough stuff next weekend. I did find some yard sales this morning, and I stopped and just did not have much luck. They either didn't have things I was interested in, or their prices were even worse. Their prices were too high. Like at one yard sale, she had a pair of kind of beat up Dan Post cowboy boots, and I asked how much it was. She says, oh, those are $20 because, they're leather. I'm like, okay, good luck to you. I did pick up two things at a yard sale. They had, this was sad. They had 3 of those like fancy cloth juicy couture bags that could do really well. So there were 3 of them. So I asked about it. He said, oh, for those 3 bags, it'd be $350. So I put them back like they were on fire. Yes, you can make good money on those, but I don't know too many people who are going to yard sales with $350 in their wallet to spend on bags. I know I'm not. I might have been interested at $100 for the 3 of them. But even that, I'd have had to say, here's some money, and now I got to go home and get the rest. But anyway, I got 2 items, and we'll see how they do. The brand is Forenza, which is an old brand that I don't even know if they're still in business. This is made in China. It says knitted by hand, authentic sportwear, not sportswear, sportwear, but look at it. I bought it for the design. Tell me what you think. Oh, it does have shoulder pads here. I thought this design was just crazy and would appeal to, you know, the people who like those crazy sweaters, like the Coogie or Coogie lovers. What do you think? You think that was a good pickup? It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't dirt cheap, but it wasn't too expensive. So I didn't look it up. Did I look it up? I think I looked up Forenza sweaters, and I saw some that were far less interesting that were selling like around 30, so it was worth a try. And then I bought these boots. I couldn't tell what the brand was. They have an interesting, what's left of the sole, but it's got a thing there that says Laredo, and women's 7.5 leather upper. They're suede here, and they're laser cut, but some laser cut boots will be backed by something in a different color. This literally is cut all the way through so you can see skin. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. They have a like faded denim look to them, but they're suede. I didn't look these up. I like them. They are different, so I bought them. And that is it for, sadly, this weekend. I just have a few more things, and then I think I'm just going to release this. It'll be a short video. It's Labor Day weekend, so there isn't much going on as far as yard sales. And I'm hoping that next weekend will be the beginning of the fall yard sale season, and we'll start having them popping up a little more regularly, as well as community yard sales, which are my favorite. But this morning I did find an estate sale. It was the second day, 50% off, but I didn't find anything to resell. And then there was one yard sale that I noticed on my way home, and I picked up 2 things there. I didn't look them up. I don't know if they were good pickups or not. I'm trying to be better about looking everything up, and I did look up a bunch of stuff, which I ended up leaving because I looked them up. There was a cute pair of piccolinos, and she wanted $5 for them, but I saw that the comps ran around 25, so I haven't necessarily, I have a pair of men's piccolinos that have been sitting forever, but my piccolinos don't go that quickly, so I decided against it. I picked up these Levi's premium wedgie straight, size 28. It's a very short, like cropped jean. They're in excellent condition, nice and thick, no wearing or anything. So we'll see. I could have looked this up very quickly, so I'm not really sure why I didn't. Except I thought they were cute. Oh, there's a little, I think that's just like a factory flaw right there, but I will still point it out. Let me try these on, though I already have a pair of jeans that I had in my closet that never sold, and I ended up keeping that are a shorter length like this. So I really don't need 2 pair. If I was going to keep them, I would want them to be full length. But anyway, we'll see. And then this bag is not in great, well, it's not in bad condition. It's just got a scrape that I can't do anything about. It's sort of a tote bag, nice leather. See, it's got that scratch, which there's not anything I can really do about that. I can try and see if I have a Sharpie that would help with the color, but I'm probably just going to leave it. But it is Hobo International. Nice solid piece. I think even with the scrape, I could make some money on it. It's got little feet, or I could use it. I got a desktop computer at work, so I don't need to lug my backpack. I mean, I don't need to lug my laptop back and forth when I go to the office, so now I don't have to carry the big backpack anymore. So something like this would kind of be perfect. And then this last batch of stuff I did not pay for. Long story short, offices were vacated, stuff was left. And this is what I took from these stuff that was left. There's still some more that I may end up taking, but they're the same thing. I just want to give other people a chance. So they're sitting in my office waiting for people to go through them. There was a bunch of Papa John's stuff, and it was not a Papa John's company. It was an esports company. So I don't know, maybe Papa John's sponsored an event or something. We got the sauce. Is that said that way, or is that the we got the meat voice? I don't know. That's the back. It's a hoodie, but it's a lightweight hoodie, more like a t-shirt material, which I kind of like. Papa John's on the sleeve. Maybe I'll do a Papa John's bundle. I don't really know what this is for, but if I do a Papa John's bundle, I'll throw it in. It looks like a bandana, but it's almost like tablecloth fabric, not cotton. So you wouldn't want to wear it as a bandana, I don't think. It's also kind of big for a bandana, but small for a kitchen table. So I don't know. And then another one of the lightweight hoodies. I think that one was I think they're both medium. And this one, I like this one actually. It's got a little slice of pizza there. And this is the back. Be the triangle in a world of squares. And then it says Papa John there. But I don't see me wearing anything that says Papa John, so I don't know. Just bundle it up. One more Papa John piece is this t-shirt. This is a large. That's cute too. It says, is it a pizza? Is it a sandwich? It's the new papadilla. I don't know what that is. Is it like a calzone? Folded pizza with an alien. I don't know. Cute design. And then the this is the one that there are more of. Actually, there may be a couple more Papa John things there, but not any. I got one of all the styles. Sorry for the noise. These are all packaged to, this is a small, large, extra large, and 2X. And there are more of these, but I'm going to show it to you. I'm just going to show you one that wasn't in the package. This one's a small. I might keep this one. So it's WSOE, which is the World Showdown of Esports. Baseball, jersey style. I have no idea if there's a market for this, but I will find out. I didn't pay for it, so I haven't looked it up yet. So I should look it up. I might just throw them on there and see what happens. And then if they sell, I'll take the rest of them home that are in the office if nobody else has claimed them. I've given a few away. And the last piece, okay, this was in the office. This was actually the first one I found. And that made me like stop and look at all this stuff. I saw this. I didn't know what it was. It was packaged. So I took it out. And I'm definitely listing this. It's a hoodie. Ugh. I think it's kind of ugly personally, but you know. It says unoriginal ideas. It's a good quality fabric, full zip, regular hoodie. But this isn't, this I guess you could stick your head out and it would hang down the back, but it also zips all the way to the top like that bathing ape hoodie I had, only this is really wild. That's what it's like. So I did look this up, and let me show you this part. It says unoriginal ideas, 100% cotton, 100% bootleg. I found an article. Okay, I didn't find a single one of these on the resale market. I found one that I think is for sale, but it was all in a foreign language and there were numbers, but I didn't recognize the sign next to it. So I have no idea maybe at some point I'll take the time to translate it if I can figure out what the language is. It's I don't know what the language was. Anyway, I found an article. This is kind of nice. I don't know what you call this stuff, like, but anyway, it's like a rug. I found an article about it from 2022. It said that they were available for pre-order, but the artist said he was only going to make 100 of them. And then it said something like, if you want one now, it's going to run you about $200. So I'm going to research it again and see if I missed anything. But this could be one of those things where I can just list it high and see what happens, 200 or 300. And if I get no interest, then lower it. Definitely not going to start at lower than 200. Unless I discover something that I don't know to suggest that 200 is stupid. I mean, 200 seems stupid anyway, but so we'll see what happens. And I might come back at some point and tell you what happens with this particular item. So that's it. I have, it's Labor Day weekend, so hopefully yard sale's picking up. I'll be going back to the bins soon. I've got a trip planned where I may visit the bins in another place for like an hour and a half. And so I'm hopefully going to be getting some new fun stuff later on. All right. Thank you for joining me as usual. Thumbs up if you want to be nice. Bye.